I'm sitting here about to eat some hot wings and watch some of the binge worthy commentary on Housewives. I'm gonna say Dom like one or two. Cause he said he ain't want no hot wings. I said I want hot wings. He said he ain't want none. Now all of a sudden I got hot wings. Now he wants some.
Because y'all know how things get to bickering and like somebody cancels last minute, or they just choose to like get their own flight.
I want some
But
babs.
instead, I decided to just chill out.
Let me show y'all
sit
what these
back,
look like. I
and
never had
eventually
these
start to
wings
see them
before, so
posting
hopefully
on the
they are
gram.
good.
But Bravo, if you guys are watching, and I think you are, I hope you are, I can be down to the Atlanta airport in like 15 minutes.
These is what my wings looking like.
Jenny, can you please escort this lady over here out?
It's Justin Diego back with another binge-worthy video. And today, let's
And
talk about a
then
couple of
I guess he
rumors
got
and
blue cheese
theories
and
that
ranch.
I've heard about this upcoming RHOA
You know what I'm
Girls
saying?
Trip for season 16, because y'all already know that I'm out here keeping my ear to the streets.
Yeah, that's ranch.
I mean, I'm so
Let me try the
passionate
blue
about
cheese.
it. Y'all, I am so excited. I was minding my
Everybody
business the
blue
other
cheese
day,
not good.
and when I say I was minding my business, what I mean is I was doing more research for another binge-worthy video about the Real Housewives of Atlanta. But I do it all the time, and this
And
day
they're
I
gonna
was
get
just doing
3
my usual
flats.
checks.
Out
And
of all
I
this,
saw
they're only gonna
Portia
get
posted
3
this to her
flats.
Instagram story talking about, this is me getting fitted for our cast
I
trip,
should have asked for
with
all
the cry
flats.
laughing face emojis. And y'all, I burst out laughing because
They
I
probably
can
would have
just see
said, "Oh,
Portia
we
now
can't
sitting there
zoom
with
in.
her
We
wig all
can't
ate
zoom
up,
in.
with a fresh
We
set of
can't get
lashes
you
while
all
she tries
flats.
on her
We
sling
can't zoom
suit that
in."
she ain't gonna steam until
I
it's
hate when
time
you
to
go to a
wear
place
it on
they
the
act like
girls
that.
trip. And then I was like, wait, hold up,
Hold
girl.
up.
Girls trip?
Thank you, Lord, for the tool by this
What?
year, nurturing
Then I
background,
hurried
checking
up
in the
and
sunlight,
checked
say my
everyone
grace right,
else's
my first
Instagram,
flight. Please
and
forgive
I
me,
couldn't
these down,
find
pray,
much, but I
amen.
did notice that Britt Eady had been really, really quiet, and Cynthia Bailey was randomly
I didn't
posting
pray
up
for
with
my
Phaedra
food off
Parks, and I
camera.
was like, I'm gonna have to come back to this because this gotta mean something. And now we know, of course, that it meant everything. Then I sneaked around and I started Googling and pulling out calendars and trying to guess where they were going, when they were leaving, and how long they were going to be there, because y'all already know that basically everything is literally out there. All you really got to do is dig around for it. Do y'all remember when I decided to Google myself
Yo, I
a few
can't wait
months
for
back
Housewives to come
just
back
to
on.
see what came up? And I was so shook. Of course, I know that I create videos on the internet for a living, so there was no surprise that I found all of my binge-worthy videos, but I was not expecting to find all my tea out there, too. And it honestly makes me feel really uncomfortable because I can't stop wondering who even put my personal information out there. Well, that's all thanks to data brokers. They're the ones selling all of our tea to anyone willing to pay. They give up our
Tara
name,
chicken
our
wing
email
up.
address, addresses, health records, even your family's information.
Sure
Apparently, it's
will.
all free game. But Aura's
Clock
got
that
my back
tea.
by sniffing out those sneaky data brokers and hitting them with opt-out
They
requests
are.
super fast. So shout out to today's
I
sponsor,
like the fact that
Aura,
they do
for
put a lot of
making
hot
this video
sauce in here.
possible. It's really like having my own bodyguard for my personal information. After cleaning up my information, it has reduced the amount of spam that I get. And I'm not getting as many of those random emails about someone trying to log into my social media or my bank accounts. And I love that Aura comes with
I'm
other
double
built-in
dipping, but it's
features
okay
like
because that's my man.
antivirus, VPN, and identity theft protection without me having to put in all that extra effort, and it's all at one affordable price. And look, I
I
get
ain't
it, you
sharing with
probably
nobody but
have
him.
one or two of these tools already, but not having Aura is like going to get McDonald's and telling them that you don't want the fries. Like, that doesn't even make sense. I care about my privacy and I care
I
about
think I
yours
like the
too.
ranch better.
Just head over to aura.com/bingeworthy to start your 2-week free trial. Okay, speaking of being super nosy and doing the most to find out information that ain't got nothing to do with you. I mean, I guess it's not really that big of a surprise anymore, but I want to walk you guys through how I originally found out about production's big plan to surprise us with Phaedra Parks on this year's Girls Trip.
I guess nothing's changed. Nothing's changed.
Okay, so I was at this party over the weekend, and this gentleman came up to me, and he was like, did you know that they're about to do their girls trip this week? And apparently, Phaedra Parks is supposed to be joining them. And the first thing that I did is I politely turned to like all the people who I knew was looking because like that's a bombshell. And I was just like, well, y'all know that sometimes rumors and things like this get out, but
How you doing?
ultimately these decisions can change at any time. And these things
Thank
change
you
so
for the
fast,
like. I
so we're all
appreciate
just
it.
gonna have to wait and see.
Oh.
Yo, I had to see what's going on. You two get on my nerves.
Because y'all, here's how I am. Unless there
And
is
you don't
some
pay for
sort
the
of
ads.
photo or video evidence, or unless I see one of the girls actually putting something out there themselves,
But it's
then
better than
I
Twitch.
don't really like to bring these kind of
Baby, they
rumors
be
to my
having
binge
3-minute
watchers
ads that you can't
because
skip.
I like to be right. Again, I was minding my business this time, and I saw my buddy Housewives of ATL on the gram share this story, but it wasn't until I saw them post again after Toya Bush Harris from Married to Medicine, where Phaedra currently works, that I was like, oh my god, here we go.
They kind of, alright, I ain't
Here
have no hot wings from this place in a long time.
I heard Phaedra is going to.
And they low-key bussin'.
And y'all, I love our Married to Medicine girls. And I honestly really, really like Toya. She's one of my favorites on the
They
show.
low-key bussin'.
But y'all, I don't like this. I'm sure that she didn't really have bad intentions, but to me, it kind of gave slight hater energy. And Toya, please don't be mad because, like I said, like, I do got love for you. You're one of my favorites on the show. But you know that our show is already in critical condition.
Fearless, heroic, authentic, iconic.
I wanted them fried hard. They could have been fried just a little harder.
And it's one thing for a T page to speak on things like this, but for a cast member from the show that the rumor is allegedly about, this was just not a good look. But then we all know that on Monday, Bravo shocked all of us, revealing that Phaedra would actually officially be returning to
What y'all
Real
doing?
Housewives of
What y'all got
Atlanta.
planned today?
And if you watched my previous video,
What y'all got
you
going
already
on?
know that I was super excited.
Yup, 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 yup.
And I believe that this is why her post shows her with all that luggage in front of that private jet, because her entrance will either take place
Pizza.
right before or during.
That
this
sound
cast
good. Pizza and some. Why you ain't get some hot wings?
Pocket. Clock that tea. Pocket.
You could have had pizza and hot wings.
Big little waist, yeah. Snatch that 2K for a feet. Send it to my cash app. No post on the feed. Made a note that says
You like flats or drums?
the splits. Run it up an ass cap. Ass fat. Your boyfriend tapped that.
My hope is that this is the exact same private plane that our girls will be chartering to the island. But if Phaedra actually took up way too much of the budget, then I'm gonna need them to give our girls at least a nice, cute little Delta One suite. Oh yeah, and now I'm not really all that upset with Toya anymore. So yeah, Toya girl, I forgive you. You had to do what you had to do.
You said it, I don't know.
I can't wait for this to come back
We may
on.
have to come back to this Married to Medicine shady tease at some point because it's been brewing over on Twitter after a Twitter leaker named Mad Beeves, who randomly hates me for some reason, by the way,
A lot going on.
was the first to leak this alleged
Flats better?
story about
Trust.
Phaedra and
I
some
agree.
drama that went down on Married to Medicine, with DJ Richie Sky also clocking this tea on his channel.
Mad Beef says allegedly Phaedra quit Married to Medicine because Dr. Heavenly invited Apollo and his wife to a cash trip. Phaedra had a huge argument with a lot of people and left the trip and the rest of the show's filming. This is what the rumor is.
Where they do that at?
Do I believe that this happened?
I do.
I certainly do. It lines up with exactly what my source has been telling me, with bits and pieces of information that I've gotten.
But y'all, I don't know. I really respect the girls who put in all the work.
Yo, what if I
to
start
get
doing,
the
like,
leaked tea out there, and I know that it is probably
not really
a
reaction
successful gig,
videos,
so I
because I
literally
won't really
have
saying I'm going to really
You're the one that's
react.
upset. I'm not upset.
But I'm just gonna watch a couple of little shows or something
I will be
that I
keeping
like
my ear to the streets for
with
updates,
y'all
but
while I
y'all
indulge in
know
my
that
food.
all I am really focused on right now is getting my hands on any tea about this Real Housewives of Atlanta girls.
Oh, you got
I
Wingstop?
really want Phaedra to bring
I
the
don't really like
champagne,
Wingstop.
the sage, the
I'm gonna
crystals, or
give it
whatever
another
she
try
needs to
in a
bring,
different state
so that our girls will be in a really, really
or
good mood. Because
a
y'all know when
different
our
place
girls
and
are in a
see
good
how I like
mood
it.
and having a good time on these trips, they are so quick to give us photos and videos on Instagram because they know deep down inside that we still need something to look forward to while they're the ones on vacation and we're sitting here with notifications on for Real Housewives of Atlanta tea.
Why did God give me this life?
Our plans to further erode reproductive rights.
President Trump throwing his support behind a national abortion ban.
How dare these elected
But that's cool.
leaders believe they are in a better position to tell women what they need.
It don't matter if you got Wingstop or not.
Is fighting for the freedom of every American to make decisions
You got chicken and
about their
wings,
own body.
pizza and wings. I mean,
Hammers Republicans on the issue of abortion rights for women.
A full-on agenda. That's about
And if y'all happen to be at an airport and you spot any of our girls, be sure to tell them that you have just a few questions from Bingeworthy and get us the tea. No, for real though. Like, if y'all see them, at least get photos and be sure to definitely DM me right away because when it comes to Real Housewives of Atlanta girls trip season, the rule is definitely if you see something, say
alright,
something.
one more.
you girls are so funny.
Comment right now and tell me what you guys think about all this. Were you shocked seeing that Toya from Married to Medicine was spilling Real Housewives of Atlanta tea? And do y'all feel like there is something really going on there? Or do y'all feel like some of us are just overthinking it? Also, let me know what you guys are expecting to see this season for this Real Housewives of Atlanta girls trip. I feel like so much is at stake. This is honestly the perfect opportunity for Bravo to go ahead and double down on their decision to bring Phaedra back after an already chaotic season of filming. And whatever the budget was,
I'm about to
go
watch.
ahead and double that. Actually, go ahead and triple that budget. And
I'm about to get over here. I'm about to watch me a little movie because it's raining. It's raining, y'all. Real hard, so it's gloomy and it's dark. That's why I look like I'm sitting in the dark. I just didn't feel like turning the lights on, so I just turned on the little ring light. Because it's just like so cozy. There's nothing on here left. Here you go. Some better than none. I'm sorry. Something better than that. Mm-hmm. 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 I had to get my little wings in before tomorrow because I'm not gonna be eating regular food. I'm gonna be detoxing. Look at these bones in here. On this napkin. Got a little. I forgot the bull name. I watched him probably like a couple times. What's his name? I think his name Teron. He said, I got a little hang time. I think that's what he said. So let's get some water. Woo! Always make sure y'all get your water in, you guys. Yo, that's crazy. They gave 2 napkins. One that I put my bones on, and this one. Like, they be so stingy. You spend all this money. They could at least give you everything you need. But that was cool. I wish I could eat the rest of them, but it was cool. Or whatever. Woo! I'm gonna be back on here later though, because later for dinner I'm gonna have me a hoagie. So I'm gonna come on here later and I'm gonna eat my dinner with you guys. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna have for dinner. I'm gonna have a hoagie and some chips. So I'm gonna get on here later with y'all. Hopefully y'all tune back in later with me if y'all not busy and y'all not doing nothing. Because kids went back to school. I don't know if you have a kid. Do you have a kid? So I don't know if you're gonna be busy. But if you're not gonna be busy, come back on here later and, you know what I'm saying, chop it up with me and we can eat and talk. See you. Love you. Bye.